Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're continuing with my top 100 games of all time, 50 to 41 today. So let's get right into it. It's gonna be this one's gonna be interesting. So number 50 is a game that I haven't seen on much people's lists at all, and I'm actually really shocked because this is an amazing two-player game. So this game is called Unforgiven, the Lincoln assassination trial. Now this is pretty much Seven Wonders Duel, but with a different theme. The mechanisms are a little bit different than Seven Wonders. There's some similarities and there's some differences, but it works the same way as Seven Wonders Duel. So one person plays as the defense, and the other one plays as the prosecutor. And it takes place about so there was this woman who supposedly housed James Wilkes Booth, the person who murdered Lincoln, and in reality she was tried and she was put to death for her crimes, and that's what this game is all about. But essentially same thing. The cards are going to be shaped, they're not going to be shaped like a pyramid, but they're going to be shaped in a certain way, and you only could take cards that are not blocked. So you take it. And say that you have these different resources that you are now able to take and add to your tableau. And then also you have the marker going up and down. Whoever makes it, if it gets to somebody's side first, then they win. And then if you what is it? It was like if you convince three of the jurors that to take your case, then you will win the game. So it's that back and forth. I personally like it more than Seven Wonders Duel. It doesn't have the expansions like Seven Wonders Duel, but I still think it is an excellent game. I mean, if you could find it, pick it up. I believe it's on the website. I think it's Greenfoot Games, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Unforgiven, the Lincoln assassination trial is my number 50. 49 is new to the list, so I finally got this to the table. I picked this up last year, I believe. Was it last year or the year before? So this is a dungeon crawl, cooperative dungeon crawler. This is Massive Darkness 2, and oh man, this is so good. I never played the first Massive Darkness. Now, I sound like a broken record saying this, but my problem with cooperative style games is that once you beat it, it's I feel like there's no reason to go back to it. But with Massive Darkness 2 is that there's so much content out there for it, and for me, it was difficult. I haven't won the first scenario yet, but I have a lot of fun playing. It does things a little bit different. So, like, you can have Cthulhu Death May Die and Massive Darkness 2 in your collection because they're two completely different dungeon crawlers. And I highly recommend both of them as well. A little bit of spoilers. But, great dungeon crawl, Massive Darkness 2. That is my number 49. My number 48 is another two-player game. This is Summoner Wars. So Summoner Wars, you pick the clan or whichever one, you get their deck of cards, and it's, again, chess on steroids. You move the cards across the board. You have everybody has these gates where you summon more cards, more soldiers and units out from, and pretty much the goal is just to defeat the other person's summoner. You know, a lot of dice rolling, a lot of strategy, a lot of replayability. There's so many different factions out now, and you could deck build a little bit with this new edition. I heard you weren't able to do that with the last edition, but yeah, Summoner Wars, a excellent two-player card game. Highly recommend. Definitely check that one out if you haven't. 47, another one that's new to the list. So when I first played this, I wasn't too crazy about it. I still want to do my review on it. This is a Garfield Games game, and this is Wayfarers of the South Tigris, a really unique little Euro where you're mapping out like the plains, the rivers, and the sky, and you have these set of cards. The components are really well done. I like it a lot. Scholars came out also last year. Another game I like a lot. These guys do not disappoint at all. I don't think I've played a game I did not like from these guys. I mean, I recently played Shipwrights, which was good. I think I played the Redux version, actually. I might want to play it again, but I heard they had redone it. I haven't played Explorers. But yeah, Garfield Games just keep. I'm really looking forward to the inventors, man. They just keep on putting good products out there. That is my number 47, Wayfarers of the South Tigers. 46 is a card game that's right behind me right now. That is 51st State, and I have everything in there. I bought the Ultimate Box. It's got all the expansions in there. I haven't tried the new expansions. I want to try the area control one, but I really like 51st State a lot. It's a nice, neat little card. I don't want to say little because now there's so much content out there, but it's a great, card game. You're building out your city and stuff, and trying to get the most victory points. You attack other players, blowing up their buildings. It's great card game. It's similar to Imperial Settlers. I think I prefer that over Imperial Settlers. I have Empires of the North, which I've had in my collection for like 2-3 years now. I've been really looking forward to trying it. Haven't gotten it to the table, but I hear they're both two different games. But 51st State, that's my number 46. Great card game. 45, another, you could play with 4, but I think it's mostly a 2-player game, is Unmatched, Cobble and Fog. Or just the Unmatched system in general. So I have Cobble and Fog, and I have a few of the Marvel ones. But yeah, I just love that, each character has their own deck of cards, and, just trying to knock out the other player by strategically playing cards, and it's just, everything balances out so well with those games. I haven't yet to see any real better than the other. I have the Bruce Lee one over here somewhere, and I like playing Bruce Lee a lot. You have to know how to utilize each person's deck of cards, and that's what I like about Unmatched. I know the cooperative one is out right now. It's not really piquing my interest. I'll try it if somebody has it, but yeah, I'm really liking the Unmatched system a lot. That's why it's my number 45. 44, I just spoke about it before, and that's Scholars of the South Tigers. Yes, Scholars is a great Euro that I recently had the pleasure to review. Really again, theme not really there, but you're essentially hiring these scholars, and when people use them, you get paid for that. And you're also traveling around the board trying to get the scrolls translated. And sometimes you have to use more than one scholar to get them translated. It's just a nice, meaty little Euro. Not for everybody. I know it's been some mixed reactions with it. I know the people I played it thought it was okay, and there's people I played with that really loved it. So it's been a mixed bag. But like I said, Garfield Games just keeps really putting those really good, crunchy Euros out. And that's why it's my number 44, Scholars of the South Tigers. 43 is a deck building game that I really enjoy a lot. I think it's very unique. It's got some negotiation elements to it too. And it's right over there. It's called Moonrakers. And I have all the expansions with it too. I haven't tried the new expansions yet, but I'm looking forward to trying them. So essentially in Moonrakers, you're trying to be the first to 10, I believe it was 10 points. And you're going out on missions, but you have to negotiate with other people too to tag along on those missions. My problem with that game was once you get closer to the end, nobody's going to want to help you out. So then you're pretty much on your own. So towards the end of that game, the negotiation part isn't as incentivized as much for the player that's in the lead. I believe the expansions did fix that. But still, Moonrakers is a fantastic game that I really enjoy. Great production. That company puts out well-produced games. I know they just came out with Fractured Sky. I didn't back that, as I wasn't really feeling it too much, but Moonrakers is definitely one that I highly recommend. It is my number 43. 42 is another one that's new to the list, and I'm hoping a review to come pretty soon. That is Expeditions, the sequel to Scythe. So Scythe has been in my collection for a long time, and I've never played it, and I kick myself every day. But I did play it for like about 20 minutes on TTS with some friends out of state, and I liked what I saw so far. But Expeditions is a different animal completely. So it's essentially a race where you're traversing your mech to different areas that that are randomized every game, and you're collecting the cards that are there, building this little doing this little engine builder tableau. There's a little bit of player interaction, and if you know me, I don't like multiplayer solitaire. This is slightly, well, mostly multiplayer solitaire, but there is some player interaction. But there's something about this game that I find to be a lot of fun. Again, you know, Stonemeyer has been doing really well lately. I mean, I know some people can argue about some of the other stuff, but I really liked Expeditions. I like some of the stuff they put out. I do like Tapestry. I'm liking Sight from what I played. I'm gonna be reviewing Apiary, and I just picked up Wormspan today. But yeah, Expeditions is it's not for everyone too. I don't think everyone's gonna like it, but for me, I just liked what I was doing. It kept me engaged, and just building those set of cars, that little engine, it was just a lot of fun. And again, the game is gonna be different every time you play because of the way those tiles are set up. But yeah, 42 is Expeditions. 41, here we go, last one for the day. And this is a game, it's new to my list, and I think it has a very strong possibility of going up because the more I play it, the more I like it. And this is an older game. I believe this game is about 25 years old now. And it just works. It got a reprint done that we got last year, and the production quality is phenomenal. I believe it's right here behind me somewhere. It is not. But yeah, that game is Ra. So Ra is a bidding set collection game. You know, again, the theme is not that strong, but essentially you're pulling tiles out of the bag, pushing your luck a bit, and then calling Ra if you want to place a bid on it, and then you have these sundials in front of you. So you're gonna be the one that goes last, and then you take the sundial that's in the middle, and then sometimes it will give you weaker numbers. Sometimes maybe you'll get a little stronger, but yeah, then you're set collecting all these little tiles. Sometimes some of them could be disastrous. They're called disaster tiles. But yeah, Ra, and it's such an easy game to play. I would consider it a family game, but it's a game that will never leave my collection, unless it's really that good. It's number 41 now, but I have a good feeling it might go up even more the more I play it, and it just, like I stated before, it just keeps getting better. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. You know, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Until that, keep on playing. Have a great time.